Alright, Cuddy. So you already know, man. They done found the dude that shot MO3 on the E-way. And as you can see, he 22 years old. I told y'all he was gonna be a young cat. It was a young cat that did this, a young dummy. Let's find out who Kewon Dontrell White is. He the suspect in the fatal shooting of MO3 on the highway last month, but he's a 22-year-old that faces murder charges. You know what I mean? White was indicted on charges of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, by a conviction felon. It should have been convicted felon. I don't know why they writing it like that. According to the federal court documents, an arrest warrant affidavit obtained by the newspaper states that a witness told police about White's alleged role after cops released images of the moments leading up to the gunfire. The affidavit does not provide details on how police linked White to Noble's death, though. So that's that's an ongoing story. He might not trick. I ain't even gonna lie. He a shooter. So with most shooters like that, I mean, I'm looking at the cat on the Instagram and shit. Most shooters like that, man, they tend at 22, they hard headed and they stubborn. So he probably gonna keep his mouth shut about this one, cause he was a world loved rapper, and it just adds more insult to injury if he just keep his mouth shut and just take his little time like a little bitch that he is. You feel me? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Melvin Noble was driving on the interstate 35 East, close to Dallas Zoo in Texas, where he was shot. Dallas police said a suspect got out of a black Chevy Camaro armed with the gun and began approaching the victim's car. Noble got out and ran from the gunman, which he followed and shot at least one time, hitting him in his head. I know he got shot more times than that, but he did catch one in the head. Everybody saying he didn't get shot in the head. He got shot in the fucking head, man. Y'all act like y'all know. Y'all don't even do y'all research. That shit be crazy. The rapper was transported to the hospital where he died from his injuries. MO3 was on his way to film a movie when he was shot. His manager, Brandon Rainwater, told the locals. And that's another thing about Rainwater, man. He just... I'm not going to say it, but, man, there's something suspicious about that character. But where's Kewon White now, man? He's under federal custody for prohibited person of possession of a firearm. He also faces murder charges for MO3. So he probably won't see the light of day for a very long time, man. So, man, at least we know who did it, and we'll find out if Trap Boy or Yellow Beezy was all involved. I mean, because I'm pretty sure he ain't gonna go down by himself. Now, what he will do is he gonna keep his mouth shut about the murder, but he won't go down by himself. He will implement a few people to, come stand at trial with him. Yeah. And then it might all come out. But that's if he a snitch. If he ain't a snitch, it ain't gonna happen like that. But y'all, man, take it easy, man. I'm gonna get at y'all later. Gone.